We cover weather and traffic every 10 minutes on KBOI 2 News this morning, and still no word on what actually happened there. They believe it's arson, the investigators, but no word on who may have caused that fire.
And that's hard. I think, especially as you look to move forward, you want answers, and that's understandable. So
a lot of the people I talked to, Rita, Salam, they still want those answers. They are still trying to move on, but everything was turned upside down, like I said, for a second time for them, and it's still tough. Yeah,
I think it just helps with the closure piece to know for sure. So. Well, I don't really know who you want to blame for what's coming our way weather-wise, whether it be me, Mother Nature.
We won't blame you, Denny.
Last minute,
But I mean, we're not happy about it.
Gosh, is this like old man winter, like playing some cruel joke? I'm not sure. I mean,
actually, winter wasn't bad enough.
Yeah, I was actually looking up some data from the past few years, and even last year we had stretches in the 50s, but it's just not fun to go through after you get into the mid 80s and you think, all right, we've turned a corner, and then go so drastically back in the other direction. So in case you missed it, that's what's happening. We're going from the 80s, a dramatic drop in temperatures overnight tonight. And of course, the warm temps, not great for the flooding situation in the mountains. So we'll kind of show you the flood warnings that are still in effect for much of Idaho's high country. But even as we get into the weekend, of course, the rapid snow melt is going to be triggered by these warm temperatures between yesterday and today especially. So we're going to be watching for more water to be shoved down into those rivers and reservoirs. But of course, as we get into the weekend, we're talking about cooler temperatures, so it may slow some of the snow melt. But when you add rain into the picture, we could also see some additional runoff from that. And then we could also see some snow added to the snowpack in the highest peaks of the mountain. So kind of a backwards type scenario, but neither necessarily going to be super beneficial to many of these areas that are already flooded. So the problems could worsen as we get into the weekend and early next week. Temperatures, though, already this morning anywhere from about 5 to 15 degrees warmer than we were at this point yesterday morning. Still a little bit on the mild side, but hinting at a very warm, if not toasty, afternoon. Clear skies across southwestern Idaho this morning. We are starting to see a little bit of activity flaring up out to our neighboring states out west. So Seattle, Portland waking up to some more rain this morning. All of that eventually is hinting at the changes knocking on our door for tomorrow. So here's how it breaks down. Warm air again will eventually shift off to the east of us, and instead our low pressure system out here, it's kind of churning out here, spinning counterclockwise. That's kind of the driving mechanism behind what's coming our way, but instead, it's going to send out a lot of shower activity on the front edge of it, bringing in not only showers with a strong cold front that's going to move through for us tomorrow morning, but also significantly cooler temperatures. That's where that drastic drop is going to come from. Again, temperatures today feeling more like mid-June, late June if not, and then we'll be back toward mid-March normals as we head into tomorrow. So again, timing this out on the Futurecast, dry and mild today, actually very warm this afternoon. There comes that front, that storm churning closer, and again, kind of just sending in little waves of moisture as we head into the first part of tomorrow. But for the most part, it will just start out with extra cloud cover. Should be dry for the morning commute. Most of those showers, I think, holding off for us until the afternoon hours. But we could see waves of rain pushing through in the afternoon tomorrow. We'll get a slight break, I think, in between Friday and Saturday, which is good news because temperatures are looking to cool off into the mid-30s around here. So could even see if the precipitation holds up. Could see a few snow showers up in the foothills and possibly the mountains too. So getting into Friday, just looking like a few showers, but hopefully a primarily dry day. And then we'll dry out a little bit for Mother's Day, but for the most part, much cooler. Going to feel like a completely different season, and well, the potential for some showers. So keep the rain gear or the umbrella at least close by for scattered showers Friday and into Saturday too. So overall today, 86 degrees for that daytime high. It's going to feel like summer. Makes you want to get out and do summer-like things, golfing, whatever it might be, taking a hike. I know a lot of people itching to get camping this weekend. Probably not my favorite bet. Just to show you, if you are planning a trip up to the high country to spend some time, overnight lows in the mid to upper 20s, daytime highs only in the 40s, with kind of one of those days where you could see rain, snow, and isolated thunderstorms each day. So maybe hold off that camping trip till Memorial Day weekend or when we get some warmer weather in here. But again, mid-80s today. We're in the mid-50s tomorrow for daytime highs. Showers most likely Friday and Saturday. Get a dry day in there for Mother's Day, so we'll squeeze a little bit of nice weather out. Just